Hey guys, THUNDERSTUD here. We're jumping right back into Hazy Flame. This time, instead of just going pure suicide into our Basiltress, we're doing Synchros. We have a super rich Synchro pool, but they're all level 7s. What are we doing with level 7s? Well, we're using the Miscellaneousaurus and our boy Alio. He's a level 1 dinosaur. He's fire. Miscellaneousaurus is fire. Miscellaneousaurus, how does this combo work? So let's say you have our Cerberus in your hand and a Miscellaneousaurus in your hand. You can normal summon your Cerberus without tributing, throw your Miscellaneousaurus away. That same turn, you can activate his Graveyard effect, which lets you banish a number of dinosaurs, and then you special summon a dinosaur. Or is it dinosaurs or like fire monsters? Blah blah blah, banish any number of dinosaurs. Yeah, dinosaurs. So you banish any number of dinosaurs from your graveyard, and then you special summon a dinosaur whose level matches the amount of dinosaurs you banish. So here's level 1. All you have to do is banish your Miscellaneousaurus that you just threw to the graveyard, and that special summons your tuner. Now you can use your Squire Saga, which can banish some of these fire monsters. You can use a Black Rose if you really need it. You use Zeta. I love Zeta, probably the most common one you'll use. Then we got Samurai Destroyer, easily the strongest, but kind of situational. Then we're using Archfailed Entity. It's got to be done with one of your Pyros, though, so it's a little specific. But when you do, you remove from play cards from your opponent's graveyard up to the number of cards in their hand, and this card gains 200 attack for each removed from play by this effect. You don't use it too often because, like I said, you need a Pyro to do it. I think, who's our only Pyro? I think Pertion's our only Pyro. Yeah. So pretty rare monster, but pretty cool monster. And of course, we still do have room for the Basiltress. So this deck's still pretty smooth. I am using Prescience, even though we're running fewer spells than ever. Still like Prescience. It lets me see if I'm getting close to something like a Miscellaneousaurus or a Hydra we need. Hydra's the highest attack Hazy monster now I'm actually looking at it. He's over Manticore. And, you know, you can't really underestimate Prescience letting you see your opponent's cards, too. It's actually a lot of information and super helpful. So I do like the skill. You'll never miss your Sphinx. So, pretty hazy, tailored skill. But, love the Synchro plays in this, guys. You'll have turns where you have a Basiltress and a Synchro monster out. Works crazy, crazy, crazy. But, yeah, Hazy Flames. I don't know if this is better than just the pure Hazy Flames, because you gotta just know when to fight with your Hazy Flames. They're like a deck and a win con all in themselves. They can't be targeted. Great, great monsters. But love revisiting it. Love coming back to it already. Love Hazy action, guys. I make them often. So I hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Sartorius. Going first. No sleever map for a boy over there. You already know what it is. With Sartorius, it's that Master Destiny. Everybody is on that Desperado train, but our boy's not going to like it because we are ready for him. We're going first, getting all our plays out of the way. We got a Hydra there. Got our Sphinx. Sphinx throws away Miscellaneousaurus. So we special summon our Pertin. Do our XCs, but we only use 2 monsters for the Basiltress. You're able to use 3. It would equip 3. But we got a little surprised with them milling this Miscellaneousaurus. It's really annoying that they don't show you what I'm seeing with Prescience, because I could see that Miscellaneousaurus coming. So we go right into a 3 Basiltress. We do have our Hazy Pillar. You banish the Miscellaneousaurus, brings out our Alio. Now, Samurai Destroyer duel's already over, guys. If he can't disrupt us bringing out Samurai Destroyer, he will not kill us, because he cannot summon his Desperado Barrel Dragon with Samurai Destroyer. We stop him through all those silly dark machines, and he can't counter anything if we don't do anything. He's the highest attack Hazy with Hydra, 2300, and just finish the duel nice and easy around his pathetic little counter traps. Great stuff, guys. Okay, so Reginald Shark. We got for me boy, no sleever mat. Prescience, I really wish it would show you what Prescience shows us, but we got a special summon. We could just normal summon him if we want. We have our Miscellaneousaurus. We're going to go with the special summon, throw Miscellaneousaurus away, use his effect, bring out our Aelio, or Aolo, however you say that word. Samurai Destroyer, guys, we're afraid of no monster. Now we're gonna normal summon our miscellaneous source. That's just a monster, he's 1800. So this boy cannot be destroyed by battle with a 1900 or more attack. I do believe Samurai Destroyer would negate that, but I think it's negated just by setting him face down. I think he could still get destroyed by something with 1900 or more. Anyway, bring out our Hazy Pillar once again. Totally misplay there. I don't know why I did that. Gradle Slime Jr. was on the top of his deck. I totally forgot it floats, so I go with the Hydra first. Had I swung with the Samurai Destroyer, he wouldn't have floated. We would have won with the Hydra attack. We would have won even faster. This is still a nasty field to get over. Samurai Destroyer, an untargetable 2300, and then a tiny little miscellaneous source where if you kill him, it's just gonna bring out another tuner, bring out another Synchro. So this guy goes with the Aqua Spirit. He actually does kill my miscellaneous source. Aqua Spirit's going to flip my Samurai Destroyer to defense. He can't do anything further there. Like I said, we're going to use that miscellaneous source. Squire Saga. What on earth am I going to do with Squire Saga? We're going to banish that useless Samurai Destroyer. Normal summon that Hydra right back and just ready with massive amounts of damage, guys. Great stuff. Alright, here we are facing an Odeon. Let's see what our boys got for us. We're going first. This deck has some gnarly first turn plays. Sure, we're going to get a good one here. Well, not the best. We get 2 pillars, 2 monsters. We're going to start with a Pertin. Throw away Sphinx, bring out a Hydra and a Sphinx. Sphinx throws away a Cerberus, bring that Cerberus out. That's all 3 fire on our Basilatris. He's up to 3, not quite 4, so he's a little... Oh no, it is 4 because of that Hydra effect. So, untargetable, very strong. Facing Cheesy Sheer Nui. But we got a little surprise for him. So, 3 back row. How much do you want to bet all those target? So we're going to use Pillar, but not to summon, to put him on there. Now we were 5. We go down to 4 to banish the Spectral Sword. He has the Spectral Sword on the top of his deck. I can see it. None of that even flinch. Not even a delay. So it all targets. He has to top deck that other Spectral Sword and just scoops. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here's a Seto Kaiba going first. Using a Seto Kaiba mat there too, so I love going first with this deck, guys. It's got a lot of sick plays going first. So we start with our miscellaneous source, chain it to Pillar just as a flex, then Sphinx is out here throwing away monsters, miscellaneous source using his effect, bringing out a tuner. That means we got the Zeta Boy next to a Sphinx, not a bad feel. Here we're fighting Blue Eyes. He's going to Sage out a Spirit of White. Now he's going to have some Blue Eyes in his hand with that Legend. So we got to banish this boy immediately to protect our precious Sphinx. Now he's got some Blue Eyes but cannot chain his Spirit of White. Next turn he'll be able to chain his Spirit of White to our Zeta. That's perfectly fine. So we get a tuner of our own. I don't think we're going to use it here. We immediately chain our Zeta once again, but he can chain his Blue Eyes. Completely knew that was coming, of course. But we got plays. Now we're going to use our Hazy Flame Sphinx, bring out a tuner. He's going to hit him with a Floodgate. Still not stopping us. We'll tribute him to a level 2, or a second level 6. And he stops him again. Not a huge deal. Now he's trying to Alternative Evolution. He cannot target our Sphinx, so he has to target Zeta. Zeta can just chain his effect. Now we're gone. His Alternative Dragon is gone. He's got another Sage. Sage gives him Stone of Ancients. All he can do. Top deck our Hydra. That's the highest attack Hazy monster, guys. We banish that Alternative Dragon once again. Hazy summons a tuner in our Drag Aelio, however you say it. That's a Synchro. Samurai Destroyer, not afraid of anything. Then we tribute off our Floodgated monster for just a 2300 untargetable monster. And then finish him off with a scoop. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are fighting another Shark. First turn. Okay, so this duel is actually to just show you some first turn plays. That guy over there is actually just farming skills on Shark. He probably needs Territory of the Sharks because it's a dope skill. But let me show you some first turn plays with this deck. So we're going to use Pillar. Normal summon our Pertin. Pertin throws away Griffin. Special summons a Sphinx and a Hydra. Now Sphinx special summons Pertin once again. We're going for the 2-fer of a Basilisk. That triggers Hydra. Now it's 3, so 3100, only one monster away from being untargetable. Hazy, of course, is untargetable, but we're going to use that Miscellaneous Source we already threw in the graveyard. Use this effect, bring out a tuner. Now we have a Zeta. Look at that first turn field, guys. We have a Life Pillar, 2 of our boss monsters already out, and Zeta just protecting us here. Like I said, our boy's just farming skills, so he's just going to destroy himself. I just want to show you guys some of the first turn plays, because I mean, what a nightmare to get over. If you don't kill this monster in one turn, I'm probably going to put a 4th on it, and it's going to be really hard to kill. And then you got Zeta protecting him right there. Zeta's just accessory. He's not even our main boss. He's literally there to protect our big boy. Makes for great use of it all, guys. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, very fun deck. Love Hazy Flame. Love that we got new support. Hazy Pillar is actually pretty dope. Basilisk is pretty dope. It's just a little all or nothing deck, though. I think the Synchros give it a little more depth, a little more play, has more fun. Pretty cool stuff. Level 7 Synchro pool, very strong. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.